Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope you are all well and you had a wonderful weekend. I'm just getting back into crafting after the exciting weekend that I had. I just want to wish every single one of my followers, my longtime followers and new followers, blessings, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for staying with me. I'm very blessed and I'm very excited, and I'm gonna craft. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so excited. I'll chit chat with you and tell you all about it while I'm crafting. But my excitement and joy and my heart, and I'm just filled with excitement and love. So blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you. And let me just start my timer. And here we go. We're going to craft. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm telling you now, I don't know. I have a kind of an idea. I have some plain stuff here, and I kind of made a mock-up of something, but we'll see. I'm still working with scraps. You guys, I have so much scraps, and I'm sure that I am not the only one. I'm kind of trying to get rid of as much as I can so that I can revamp my studio a little bit. So I'm still working with scraps. I'm sure you guys can join in and work with me. I'll be working with fabric scraps and also paper. And I made just a tiny little one. I'm gonna make it, but I will show you what I did. Okay. It was just a sample. I don't know. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But anyway, I have all these ends here from, let's see, how I made a photo album. So this is like heavy-duty cardstock kind of paper. It's mixed media, but it's cardstock kind of paper. So I just figured, let's just start. I'm going to use those pieces and then just make maybe I can even cut it in half. Possibly. So these pieces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they are 12. Okay, so 6 pieces. 6 inches. I'm really trying to get back into my groove. So I will tell you about. So my children, if you've been following me for a bit now, you know that they wanted me to come in and hang out with them for Super Bowl. And so I did that. I went in, and normally I wouldn't go in now for, more than just a day, or more than just, more than maybe meet them halfway for a visit, or they would come here, because I'm busy with everything that I'm doing. So, oh boy, I hope I can stay concentrated while I'm chit-chatting. So they asked me to come in for Super Bowl, and I did so. And I was leaving, going to be staying, and we were going to go see, visit, family while I was there. And so my older son, tells me that he needs my help Monday. So Super Bowl was Sunday. He needs my help Tuesday morning to watch the baby, Lucas, which is my grandson. And he wants to, he needs my help. So can I please come over and help? So I was like, okay. But there was like an urgency in his voice for me to come and help. And I didn't quite understand it, why he couldn't handle this all on his own. But okay, so the urgency was there, and I took it like, possibly he wants to spend time with me. He didn't know how to tell me, and he just wanted me to come hang out. Now, Sunday night at the Super Bowl gathering at their house, my middle son, Luya, who you know as Luya, he had to leave, and he said that he would see me, asked me if I was staying, and I said yes, and then he said he'll see me on tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm going to collage these, you guys. And I'm going to collage them with kind of like muted tones of paper and book page. Just muted tones. Okay, so anyway, back to talking, because I could talk about this forever. He tells me, I'm just looking for a glue book. Hold on. Come on. Where's a glue book? I need a glue. All right, we're back to the craft. Scrap this paper again. That's okay. Instead of me looking. So we So he asks me if I'm going to be around the next day, Monday, if I wasn't leaving. So I said, no, I won't leave. I'll stay till you come back. And I never asked him, you know, what he had to do. He just said he had to do something. And then he says, yeah, could you please help out? And Johnny Boy is my oldest, his manager. He said, could you please help out Johnny Boy with Lucas? I was like, man, oh man, why is this such a necessity? And then, so I said, of course I will, because that's my baby. And, oh my gosh, can I talk and do this at the same time? I don't even know. So, because I'm rather excited. So excuse my day today, please. So now I get there in the morning, and of course they're waiting for me to get there in the morning. And, well, no, my oldest son is waiting for me to get there in the morning. Now, if you know anything about them, or if you've been hearing me talk, or if you're new to my channel, my kids live together. They live with their people that are they started their own record label. They're Loud Era Records. That's their own label. The record labels would not sign them. Or they wouldn't sign with the record labels because they were asking too much of them. They wanted to take everything from them. So now my older son is home, and I come in the house with the coffee, and I'm waiting for Lucas, my grandson, to get there. And I asked when he was coming, but they said he's on his way. And they were making one of the boys was making breakfast in the kitchen, and I went in to chit-chat and talk, and they asked me if I wanted breakfast, and I said yes. And so I'm chit-chatting and talking with them, and then I hear my eldest son in the living room say, and I'll try to do this without, making the mean sound, but to me it sounded like very demanding, and he's like, Mom. And that's what he kept doing in the living room. So the boy that I was talking to, which is one of their Loud Era guys, and their roomie, and he's also family, says to me, Johnny Boy's calling you. So I was like, yeah, I know. And I go in there and I say, what's all this demanding about? What is going on? And no one's looking at me. So now all of the boys are in the living room except for Louie, who's not there. And none of them are looking at me. None of them. They're all watching the TV. All of them. And none of them are looking at me. And of course, I'm trying to find out why. What is the urgency? Why? What did you need? What did you want? Why did you call me in here like that? And so I have no other choice but to look at the TV, because that's where they're all looking. And, just of course, I'm going to get all teary-eyed. But of course, from looking at the TV, I see the Tamron Hall show is starting, and my son is being featured in the like in the talking, in the parts of it, in the beginning of the talking, like who was going to be on the show. And I just couldn't contain myself. I just lost it, because it was national TV. It's national TV. My son is on national TV. And of course, from there, it was all just in awe. I had the best day ever. I'm sure there'll be so much more. I completely just lost it, you guys. I was in heaven that my child was on national TV. I still am in heaven. I still am in awe. I still can't believe it. Just really excited. I'm really excited for them, their team. They've worked so hard. So a little backstory about them. I'm going to use some digital now. So, well, I know that I use like book pages. I'm kind of just using up scraps. But I want to show you that if you didn't use scraps and you wanted to just do it on some book page, you could too. And then you can also make the back nice as well. But I'll show you what I'm going to do in a second. Okay, so you know, they are friends. There's one new friend that is not really new, but he's been in the mix for about the past 5 years, I believe. 5. The rest of these kids are school friends of theirs. And then, of course, my 3 sons who are brothers. So they started this journey pretty much like about, gosh, has it been 8 years? I'm not even sure. Has it been 8 years or 8 years? It's been a journey. Lewis has always been in music, but the journey to start their record label has been, I think, for the past 8 years. And they got their big break last year. Last year, they had a viral video where the boys, they released their album, 6 Feet. It's called 6 Feet, and you can find it anywhere. They released their album, and it wasn't doing anything. It sat there for like 6 months. They were promoting it, but it just wasn't moving how they wanted it to move, and they wanted to share their music, you know, of course, with the world. I mean, that's the whole point of making music, is to for everyone to listen. And so it sat there for a long time, just, you know, getting so-so reviews, not a lot of views, but, you know, somewhat it was moving. And they made a video on TikTok. They filmed my son, Lewis, the singer, Luya. They went and did such a sweet thing for him and got his song played on a local radio station. They went down to the local radio station and asked them if they would play it. And they got his song played on there. The radio station liked it. It was a college radio station. And they recorded my son, Louis, getting the news of that happening. And the video went viral on TikTok because they said, you know, how sweet it was that, you know, friends could do this for someone, that was the sweetest thing. And that video went viral. So before that video went viral, they had a show in Asbury Park scheduled for July. I believe it was in, mid-July. They had a show scheduled, and the show sold out. So the show sold out first, then the video went viral, and they just had the most amazing year. Snoop Dogg contacted them. You know, record labels contacted them. It was an amazing year for them. It was spiraling, you know, viral, out of control. And since then, things have been, you know, moving, but not at the pace that people would think that they would move, you know. I think I'm just gonna do these. I'm chit-chatting, and I apologize. And oh, I forgot to do that. I just want to show you how to use up some scraps and tell you my story. I'm kind of really excited. So my crafting is more so chit-chat than crafting, but we are using up scraps today, you guys. So anyway, back to my story. If you want to hear it, I hope you want to hear it, and I'm not boring you. So the kids, you know, went and sat with record label after record label after record label, and people after people after people. But the only thing that they saw, that people saw of them, was a dollar sign. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Sorry. The only thing that they saw of people that saw them was a dollar sign, and they worked too dang hard to just give themselves away like that. And my son, who is Lou Ya's manager, said, "We're not signing you away. We're not doing that." So now I have these bases here, and I figured to make like a little tag, this can be the journaling on the back, that we would take some fabric and paper scraps. So let's do that now. And I'm going to try to keep talking. Let's see, I think it might be better if I did the fabric first. Maybe. Nah, maybe. Okay, so my son wouldn't let him sign anything because it just wasn't worthy of all of the work that they did to get where they are, to just give it all away. So they've been on their own, and this is all them doing this on their own, just releasing music and people finding out about them. And this interview actually happened because Channel 12 News in New Jersey wanted to interview my child, and they did. And the Tamron Hall show saw it and wanted to give my son an opportunity to come on live TV. So that was his first live TV national performance, and that's how that happened. So anyway, that's my children's story. So now I'm going to start crafting so that I can teach you what I'm doing, because I'm not teaching you, I'm just talking. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking some paper. I did my basis in more of a bland look, and I'm going to just go through my scraps and get some paper that reminds me, or that looks like, a piece of the fabric. And that's what I'm doing. I thought it would be a cute little tag to make, and you could also try as you may, to use up some scraps. Try. We can try, that's all we can do. Let's see. What else do I have? I have some of this. We have blue. And if you have some fabric or some scraps, I mean, maybe you guys can do this too, and you could just use up some things that you have in your stash. Let me see. I hope there's no wire in here. And ribbon. I have ribbon too. I hope that I have enough in here in front of me. I hope I have enough scraps. I might have to dig for some more. And yeah, I'm just taking some scraps of fabric, and I'm looking for scraps of paper. Oh, here's one. It's green. We'll just clean it up and put it on there. Maybe the background would be better plain. I'm wondering. Or, oh yeah, maybe I'll put it over here. Looks so busy. Looks busy over there. Okay, so let's get some more. I don't know how great of a craft this will be, or if you've done this before, or it's not exciting, but I really appreciate all of you understanding that my craft brain is is on high levels of excitement. So to do this kind of work today after being away and then coming back into the craft room is just, it's it's something that's you know, I'm struggling to find things to do. That's all. Just for today, I'll probably mellow down because I'm back home, and I'll just probably mellow down tomorrow unless some other kind of viral thing happens and I get crazily excited about something. And I promise you, I won't be able to help that. I'm sorry. I won't be able to help that, and I'm sure you can understand. Okay, I have some more scraps here. Let me take a look at what else I have. I took just scrap pieces out in my stash. That's all I really did. And I'm just kind of matching. I guess it could be in like small little clusters. I'm just kind of matching something along the lines with paper. And then of course, if you don't have something along the lines with paper, just take something that's plain. That's vellum or something muted. Whoopsie. So I'm just gonna put them down on here and kind of just make like a little tag, something for someone to look at, you know. That's all. Oopsie. And of course I'm making more scraps as we go. Maybe we'll put pink there. We got blue there. And then we'll attach it, and maybe we'll do something else. That's the topper or something. I don't know what I have here. I haven't looked at this stuff in a long time. So this is vintage velvet like ribbon. That's cute. That was used for like flowers or something in a flower shop. And then don't be afraid to, you know, layer. So this is fabric, that's paper, and I could just stick another piece on top. Kind of just like a little, something cute to look at. That's all. In your books. And something to possibly, I probably already said that. Am I repeating myself? Something to possibly use up all your scraps. All right, let's see what else we can find with dark color. I don't know. No, I don't know. And then even, oh, look at that. So, look. And then I just pulled this out. So see that? We can kind of mesh it together. That's what I would do anyway. And if it's too big, just cut it. No big deal. And then you have more scraps. So I'm going to put this right on here like that. I think that looks adorable. And I'm sure you guys have all this stuff. All right, so let's move this to the side for a minute so I can attach these things and kind of take a look at maybe something else to do to them. Or maybe we might have to make more. Okay. Should I do them all blue and green and maybe all pink on one? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be better. This way I have something set up in case it's a pink book. I think that's a good idea. Okay, let me close this out. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Okay. And we'll just do this. We'll just do it. And I'll put this on here. You know, I should have thought about a topper first, maybe. Let me see. Oh, maybe a grommet. That might look cute. We'll do a grommet. Maybe I'll break this up so that the green is in the center. And then that down here. Let's see, now it's a little long, but I'm gonna leave it. It's not so long. It's not so long it doesn't work. Whoopsie. Oh, I like that. And they're just something cute for your pocket. And you're using up your scraps, guys. It's cute. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We're going to do this in pink. So I'm just going to... And you guys could sew on it if you wanted to. I don't know if I am or I'm not. I have no idea. I just kind of made them up. I don't know if I made them up. I'm just wanting to use up my scraps. I made up what I was going to do today. That's what I did. Okay. What was it? Oh, I did this. Put that on there. And I'm sure this glue will dry fast. I could leave it. I'll do this one. Purple. And then some purple lace that I never use. But it's pretty. It's cute and it's pretty. All right, so that's 2. Thanks you guys for listening to me about my family. I hope, if you have any questions, I don't mind talking about it, so you can ask me. But my kids are working really hard, and this is a dream for them, and they're doing it. They're doing it. I'm so happy. All right, let's do this one in more of a monotone. Maybe just some lace. I'm gonna find my craft scissors. I mean my... Oh, here they are. Durr. I think actually this might look good on here. Oh yeah, because it's like all holy. That looks good. Maybe I'll use something else for right there. What? Oh, how about a piece of polka dot? Well, it kind of stopped being a polka dot when I cut it, but that's okay. I'll just do this and put that on there. A little bit of glue. A little bit of Fabri-Tac glue that goes a long way. There. And we're using up some scraps and making something pretty. Let's see what else I have. I gotta look here. We can even use a piece of ledger paper, I guess, underneath. I'm trying to see if I had any those scraps. But I honestly don't. Oh, here's music sheet. We'll use a plain music sheet. I don't, because this is a plain one, more bland. More bland than anything else. There we go. And then, how about a piece of lace? I really have to use all this stuff. I'm gonna be inundated in scraps for the rest of my life. Because I make things and I keep them. Okay, there we go. That's 2. And let's see, do we have some green for this side? So we have more green here. Whoopsie. This is pretty cool. Use this green. We'll turn this way. Use that there. And what do I have? Do I have any green? That's like a green and a pink. Oh, here's green. Here's something green. There we go. And what else? That was, or blue. And then, of course, if you don't have something in your scraps, don't be afraid to go and pull it from somewhere else. Don't be afraid. This is not green, but it is green. So we're going to use, if you get my drift, it's not green, but it is green. And this must be my grandmother shining through, because this was her scarf. I use scraps of it all the time. It has pretty colors in it. Pretty vintagey type colors. So we'll use a scrap on here today. Oops, almost knocked over the glue. Okay, let's see if it's, yeah, we can glue that on just like that. That's fine. And now, but we need a green piece of paper. Oh, here we go. I found a piece. Haha. That helped me out a lot. Scrap. It's a scrap, you guys. And I'm just making it so that it just fits on there. There's no rhyme or reason. Remember, there's no rules in what we do. I just figured a book page backing, or, I mean, you guys can get creative. Watercolor the back, stamp all over the back, do whatever you like. But I'm giving you an idea. And you can use this idea however you want. Oh, I never put these down. Huh? Okay. I'll do that now. Where'd that piece go? Oh. I just thought this would be a cute idea. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm sure that my brain will be in it. In it to win it. And I'm so happy and grateful. Welcome to all of you for joining my channel. I'm very happy, and I'm extremely grateful. I'm getting feedback from you, and I'm knowing that you're liking things, and it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. So we have, now, I mean, of course, I didn't even make a dent, you guys. And then here's the one that I had, that I started the whole thing, and I just put it down, and I said, oh, let me do this today. I will bring this over, and we can glue these things down too. But I just had my scraps of paper, and you know, this could be a belly band. You could do it on a digital. You could leave it white. Oh, wait a minute. What if we made, I'm wondering, hold on, I have an idea. I don't know how it will work, but I have an idea. I do. Let me see. Move that out of the way for a second. And we have one. Bear with me here. I'm trying something out. I don't know. I don't know. And then let's see. What if we can make it interactive on a page, maybe? That might work. It's really, it's just scraps and paper. That's all, you guys. And fabric. Scraps of fabric. And paper. I'm going to stay. It's warm here today. Happy about that. Spring is coming. No, I don't know. I don't really know for sure. Who knows? I don't. I'm just hopeful. Okay. Stay. Stay there and be good, paper. Let's see. That here. So this was my first one I did. Not knowing what I was going to do. And then, of course, I got to chit-chatting. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for my babies. I'm so excited. Oh, did I tell you? And then the next day, he was on the news again. The channel 12 news, the reason why he made it on the Tamron show is because she saw the video on channel 12 news, and then they did it again on Tuesday for New Jersey Buzz, like the New Jersey Buzz of what's going on. And well, that's cute. So then somebody can just pull this out and see all these little cute things on there. It's adorable. I like it. All right, let's do the other side maybe too, shall we? I mean, we can even decorate the other side. And then this could be, you know, you could make this stay down in collage so that it pulls out, and or it's in a pocket or something. That's adorable. I like it. Right. Let's see. Glue. Let's take, what do I have on here? I have pink, green, and blue. I'm going to do something different on that side. So let's do a piece of this. I mean, I'll do the same colors, but just something different. Not the same fabric, the same paper. You know what I mean. And then you guys can, you know, run with this. Run. Do something cute for your book. I'm going to see what else I have. If I have anything, I don't know. I just don't. I took out some stuff and I didn't really have quite the plan. Get some yellow. I'm sure I have something with yellow in it somewhere. And so we have green, yellow, what? I don't know. Oh look, stuff's falling. Don't mind that. Here's some digitals. Some green too. Maybe we could even put another sheet on there. And here's some pink. And here's some more green. I don't know if I could use that. Probably should go in the garbage, don't you think? It's just a nothing. Here's some yellow. And here's some pink. Okay. I think that will be okay. Oh, that's like a blue. That's pretty. Okay. So let's turn this over, and we're just not going to pay attention. We're just going to do this side. And then we'll see what it comes out like. We'll do some green paper, and it's okay. I don't have a lot in front of me, so I'm going to double up, but on the paper, on the fabric, but I decay. I decay. Okay. There, we'll do that. we'll do that, and maybe we'll go with the blue. This is more like a blue. That looks good. We'll do some blue. And then, of course, you know, take your, you know, ink it up, ink around the edges, make it look pretty. I'm sure you guys can do that, right? Yes, I know you can. I'm just giving you a base, and you have to just bear with me because the excitement of the past few days, remember? I'm truly, truly excited, and I don't know. My brain is goobly gobbly. I'm allowed to have a goobly gobbly brain. Okay. We'll just use some baby blue polka dots. Why not? There's a polka dot there, too. Oh, no. Am I going to have to stay with the theme of polka dots? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Okay. So I'll just do that there. And then, you know, there's no rules. So go ahead and add more paper because I just saw this too and I liked it. So I'm gonna add this on there too. There's no rules, you guys. None. I just made this up just to get rid of your scraps. Use them up. And let's see. We'll put some more pink. Do you have some more pink? Like I'm looking for different. Oh, here I have. Look. Oh, would you know it? I have pink polka dots. My dream is coming true to do all polka dots. I didn't think I was gonna. I wonder if I have more polka dots. Probably not. I'm probably fresh out of polka dots for this side. Okay. And then, oh, I had that black and white thing on my desk and it's been roaming around forever. Oh, here, I have this. This is fine. This has polka dots in it. This blue thing. So we'll use, where's some blue? Oh, blue paper. That's blue. Well, yeah, so you see, you guys see, I did not even put a dent. Not even a dent. Clearly, not a dent. But you did get to hear my story, and we did get to make something for a page. So that's good. That's good. And I got to talk to you guys. And I got to make a little craft today. Let's just do this. Put this on here. Like that. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see if we can't. Okay. This is, look, I just made such a, more scraps, more mess. More scraps, more mess. Okay. Now, think what you could do with these things in your books. Am I going to have this? I don't know. I didn't have anything prepared in front of me, of course. Of course I didn't. Of course not. Of course not. But I know where stuff is on my desk at times. At times I know. Because I'm in a mess. Okay, let's see if this will work. It might. Oh, yeah. All right, there's some ink on there. So you can even, you know, go around everywhere. Because it's a little stark white, you know. I mean, unless your book is calling for being white, then by all means, you don't have to ink it up. But we're going to. We're just gonna. And we'll ink up right here. We'll ink up right here. We'll ink up here. And here. And go to the other side and do the same thing. I think it looks adorable. I don't know what we would do with it. Maybe it could go in, you guys, I'm sure, can think of so many things. It can attach to a page. in some sort of a way. I don't have any journals that I'm currently wanting to put on camera that I'm working on. So, it's really hard for me to do this. Oh, we can even put that in a matchbook. We can, you guys, we could put this in a matchbook and it will just pop out. That would be so cute. Or on a page. But how cute is that? I like that. Or you can make a little mini book. You can do that too. I'm wondering. Okay, let's judge these up, and then maybe I'll think of some things to do with that, and we can touch base on another day. But you guys can also just do things with this. It's cute. Paper and scraps and fabric. That's all. Scraps, paper, and fabric. That's all. That's all. Let's cut these corners up here. And this is just something pretty to look at in your book. That's all it is. Something pretty to look at. And there's even a little journal spot on the back. If you wanted to journal something on there. Okay. And then, you know, you could ink these up too. You can. You can. In any color you want to. Just using up some scraps. I have a lot. I do many projects and I always have so much scraps. Here we go. And then of course, you could put toppers on them. You can do whatever you want. Let's see. We have this one here. You can do that there. And I'll just put a hole in it. And put the grommet in. And then this goes at the top. There we go. And then you can even, you know, put a little string. You can do anything you want to. Well, we can do this. Easy now, easy. So it doesn't pull. It's a little thick, but I like it. Here we go. And we can cut this here. And we'll bring it back just a tiny bit, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I would just tie this in a knot. No, I won't do that. I'm wondering how, hey, maybe we'll just staple it. I want it to look cool. Or maybe we could just glue it. Or I could sew something so that it could stay like that. I could probably put a stitch in there or just some glue so that it'll stay. I want it to stay like, oh, wait a minute. I'm wondering. Hold on. I want to see something. Maybe I just got an idea. But I don't know if it's going to work. Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy. I should be able to get in here. No. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to use glue. And I just dumped my whole stuff all over the place. Oh boy. I spend more time cleaning up than anyone I know. Well, I mean, I don't know about all of you. You probably could possibly spend that much time cleaning up as me. But in my family, I spend the most time cleaning up. Okay, there's that one. And then, let's see, that's pink. This is more bland. Let me just see. We can do whatever we want to on the tops. How about some, or we can even do fabric on the top too. We do some twine. We're just trying to put it in our book as a little decoration. You don't even have to put a grommet in it if you don't want to. You don't. You can put the twine in or the string in without it being in the grommet. I'm all full of glue, you guys. Like that. And then maybe we will, what? That's blue. What else do I have? What else? How about maybe we can just even do a tab topper at the top and just like, oh, I don't know, staple it on something. No? No? No, not the same. I need scissors. I'm in a mess. But it was a fun and exciting time. I'm just gonna put this on here. Oh, I can even glue this on. Let's glue it on. Let's just glue it on. That's good. There we go. And then of course you can sew it as well. And here's this green one. I mean, and you don't have to do the grommet at the top. You can do it on the side. So we'll do this one on the side. I'll put a grommet in there. Do a black one. That's good. And you can put it anywhere in your book or in a pocket. I gotta remember. Top. Remember that, Donna. Top. Okay. And I haven't checked my email, so I'm really sorry. If anyone sent me any emails, I have not checked my email. I was so busy last week, and I will get to that today. I'll be going into town with the video, and look, we can even do this. This is how you do this. If you have a strip, this is a strip of fabric. Rip it. We'll take the skinnier one, clean up the thread, clean it up, and then fold it in half, put that part through the front. Now glue. And then just open it up and put the other ends in the opening. And then you gently tug it so that it closes on itself. And then the little piece that you inserted in the front, through the front, will then move to make a little, it looks like a little necktie up at the top. Upside down necktie. Cute. Okay, so there we go. We used some more scraps, you guys. We did a tag. We did 4 little tags. And then we did this little flippy thing. I don't know what we're going to do with this. I'll have to explore this more. Maybe I'll do a, let me see. Should I do a matchbook with it while we're on camera? Here's a little scrap too. This is like, whoopsie. This is a envelope thing. I'm looking for my ruler. Oh, I get into these messes and then I get lost. Where did my ruler go? Can you come out, ruler? I don't, oh, here you go. Okay. So, we'll just go about the size that it is. And that's good. We'll do that like that. Good. Good enough. Okay. And now we want this, that'll be the outside. We want to make our little flap. It doesn't quite matter where, because remember, there's nothing on this one. So we want this to stick in here in the back. And, oh no, that's not going to work. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. I liked the idea. Let me see if that's maybe too. Hold on. No, it's going to stick over too much. So I'm going to have to put something on there to make it be the length of the other side. I'll show you what I mean. I'll have to make it the same length. Actually, probably even just a tiny bit longer. This is why we're going to have to derive a way to do this. But we're just giving it a try. We're giving it a try, you guys. Try. Okay, so I glued that on there. I'm just going to attach this in here now, the back piece. No. Has to be longer. Oh, the middle is going to have to be longer. All right, let's try that again. Bring it down some. And then I got to cover that. No. Does anyone else get this concept? Okay. Oh, wait. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I was using the wrong piece. I got it now. I mastered it. I have to use just that piece. There we go. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this other piece that I was trying to use, but I'm not going to use it. Just one piece, a little bit longer than the one piece at the bottom needs to be a little bit longer than your other pieces. And of course, this is just makeshift because we just made this up. Okay, so let's just staple it to keep it in place, shall we? Make sure it's centered. There we go. Oh, look at that. I didn't leave enough room. Dodo. You're a dodo, Donna. Hold on. We'll get it. We got to do it again. I need to leave enough room. And we're just going to... Now we'll do it again, and we'll put it a little bit lower. We got to put it low. Remember, put it low. I forgot. All right. Woohoo. Now we're going to fold it up. Look at that. Fold it all up. I need to get this a little bit better. I should have probably did this taller. Oh, we're cheating. We're cheating. We're cheating. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I'd take it off and try it again because it needs to be a tiny bit taller so that the pieces can all fit in there. So this back piece is what's going to make it work for you. Just make it long enough. And we're even gonna put some music sheet over it like that. It's got glue all over it, you guys. was doing this so it doesn't glue up my other piece. Just temporary. Okay, so now we close this up. And look at that. I think I'm going to make a box on the top. A box. Oh. There we go. I'm going to make like a little box on the top with 2 folds. So we're just venturing back into our matchbook makings, giving you another idea to make with it. So I'm just going to crease my finger on there, and then I'll just take it up just a tiny little bit, however much you want, just another centimeter about, and it makes like a box top, because this is a little bit thick. And then we will find our spot here that we can just tuck it in. And then of course you guys can decorate it, do with what you want, make it on a sturdier base. This we did from a mailer and my scraps. I am going to clean this up. Okay. And then we're going to put that in there like that and tuck this in. Just like that. And you guys could, you know, definitely, oh, I need to take it down just a tiny bit more. You could definitely decorate it. It's just plain right now. I would decorate it for sure. Tuck this in here like that. And there we go. It's a little something to put in the book, and you know, take anything and decorate the front. Do it in a little piece of paper and a little, here, I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you. Take some music sheet. Doesn't have to be perfect. And this way it just looks interesting. They're going to say, what the heck is in there? Let's open it up. What's in there? Look at that. And some pretty paper. Maybe you don't have to spoil it and put any fabric on the front, or you could. You could spoil the surprise. Okay. Or you could just collage the front. I'm just kind of doing this quickly because our timer already went off. And I don't really have any. I don't have any more tricks up my sleeve, you guys. Maybe we'll do that. Let's put this on the front like that. Let's do it. Go this way. And there we go. It's just a little something pretty to put into a pocket, or a pocket, or a Happy Mail. And it's just little things. And then, you know, you guys could stamp words on here or write on here. You can write what you want. And then you have the back and the front. Or we can even do a page flip. And I'm thinking that I'm going to try something like that. Maybe I'll do that this week. All right. Where'd my tags go that I made? Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. We just did some little things to use up our fabric and paper scraps, and just made some tags with some pretty things on them. Have a very blessed day. I'm sure I will see you again tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, and it's the day after Valentine's Day. Candy's on sale. Don't forget to go buy it. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye, my crafting buddies. See you again soon.